this is Munson with Munson Music. I'm going to talk about how you could play a song called Problem by Ariana Grande on the piano. And it starts out with this cool little sax lick, and if you wanted to kind of follow those notes, you'd start on a G sharp note, and then we play a D sharp, and then an F sharp, and then a G sharp, and then you go to a C sharp, and then a B note, and then a G sharp, and then back to D sharp, and then F sharp. It's kind of that opening lick, kind of that G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, B, G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. And if you wanted to, you could even back that up with kind of a G sharp in the left hand, kind of backing this up with a bass note. So you have kind of that G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharps together, C sharp, B, G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, C sharp, B, G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. If you want to kind of follow that lick, which could be kind of a cool way to kind of intro the tune. And that lick is all around a G sharp minor chord. So you could play G sharp, B, and D sharp together with the right hand. And I'm kind of taking my left hand as kind of just the bass player on a G sharp note. And if you wanted to, you could even just kind of back that up. Actually, there's a lot of ways to kind of feel those 4 beats. So you could do kind of a together, right, might be kind of a cool way to kind of work it through the tune. Or you could kind of double time that. If you wanted to, kind of together, right. Or sometimes I dig on kind of a 3 plus 3 plus 2 idea. Kind of a together, right, 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 together. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Or you could even kind of funk it up a little bit and kind of do kind of a bass chord, bass chord, bass chord, bass chord. It sounds really funky, but kind of left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right might be kind of a cool way to kind of work through that too. Or you could even do kind of one of my favorite comp patterns is kind of a together, right, left, right. So if you're looking for just something to kind of fill some time, that might be kind of a cool way to kind of work it too. And we end up kind of doing that for 4 bars, and then we go into our main verse idea. And our main verse starts on an E major, E, G sharp, and B. So kind of following that bass note in the left hand. And we kind of hold that for 3 beats. It's kind of an E, 2, 3. And then we go to an F sharp, an A sharp, and then a C sharp for an F sharp major chord. Just kind of 1 beat. And then we go to a B major chord. We got B, D sharp, and an F sharp in the right hand. So you may just want to kind of try feeling that, kind of that E, 2, 3, F sharp for 1, B major. And then we go back and almost repeat that idea. E major, F sharp major, and then a G sharp minor chord. And then we kind of repeat that. E major, F sharp, B major, E major, F sharp, G sharp minor. And we end up repeating that twice for our verse and 1 time for our pre-chorus. Now, there's a couple different ways you could kind of fill in time on that too. You could kind of do the E as kind of a together, right, and then hit your F sharp, and then kind of fill in your B for the 4 if you kind of dig on that. E for 1, 2, 3, F sharp major, G sharp minor, E major, F sharp, B, E major, F sharp major, G sharp minor. Or you could even kind of do that other ways too. Kind of double timing can be cool. Together, right, together, right, together, right, F sharp, G sharp minor, E major, F sharp, B, E, F sharp, G sharp minor. Or you could try other things to kind of work that funk feel. Ah, that's very cool. Left, right, and then doing the last left, right with the F sharp, and then hitting your B. E, F sharp, G sharp minor, E, F sharp, B, E, F sharp, G sharp minor. So you kind of dig on that. And then we do that twice and kind of hit our pre-chorus, and you want to kind of go back to just kind of that down idea, blocking idea for that last time through F sharp, G sharp minor, before we go into our chorus part. And our chorus is all around that G sharp minor, just like our intro. And we're doing that 4 times. And then you'll kind of hear that intro lick kind of come back, and you may want to jump into that. Might be kind of a cool thing to bring back until we go back into our verse part. And so we're back to our E, F sharp, B, E major, F sharp, G sharp minor, E major, F sharp, B, E major, F sharp, G sharp minor. Now something else you may want to try though is little arpeggios, actually kind of broken chord ideas. So on that part, actually, even on the chorus part, when we come back in on the E minor, you may want to try and break up the chord different ways. So you can kind of play individual notes of the chord. It's called an arpeggio. Might be kind of a cool thing to kind of play around with. Just kind of breaking up that chord. Just kind of different ways, and your lick is kind of around that little piece of the chord, right? Because you got that B note that's kind of in the G sharp minor. And you can even try that idea through the verse part, actually, kind of that E major, F sharp, B, E, F sharp, G sharp minor, E, F sharp, B. It's just a timing thing as to how long you've got to kind of fill in that time on that. Or something else that you may want to play around with actually is all these chords are coming out of a B major scale. So kind of a B, C sharp, D sharp, E, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, and B is kind of your major scale that these chords are coming out of. Kind of your do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, or your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. So you could even, like when we get to that chorus actually, and it kind of gets extended into our bridge idea, you may even want to try a freeform idea where you kind of do left hand as a bass note, that G sharp for our bridge, and then you could make up stuff in the B major scale with the right hand. So it's almost like a 2-part idea. Hear that like a G sharp minor scale, but just to kind of throw that at you, that might be kind of a cool idea. And you could even try that through the verse, which kind of comes back almost like a bridge tag at the end, where you could play the E note, make up stuff in the scale, F sharp note, and then the B note, E note, F sharp note, and then G sharp note. So that might be kind of a cool way to kind of work it too. So you want to play around with that as kind of a freeform idea. And then at the end, we kind of go back into our chorus part. So we're kind of back to our G sharp minor, or the arpeggios, or freeform. Bring back that lick. Kind of for the end. So you might want to kind of play around with that too. But that's the basics of how you could chord through Problem by Ariana Grande. So good luck.